Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing really, really well. Thank you for all of your beautiful love and your support. Sag, how are you feeling after that full moon in Aquarius that was 2 days ago on the 19th of August? I almost said April. Interesting. It kicked my ass. I gotta be honest. The last couple of days. Today is, what day is today? Today is the 21st of August. The last couple of days, man. And honestly, even like on the Sunday, I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, I've been feeling really weird. Now, it does affect me. I am Sagittarius rising. I am Cancer Sun and Moon. But I very much really tune into the Sagittarius rising, or the energy. Obviously, that's why I read for you. But it really hit me super hard this time. Now, I know it was a super moon. It was very close to the Earth in Aquarius. But man, I don't know, I felt emotional. I felt like I had a moment where literally just between you and I for no reason, like literally no reason, started to cry. My eyes started filling up in the morning. I believe that was on the Monday morning, yes. And then I started laughing. Like it was, if someone would have looked at me, they would have thought I was insane. Hey, and maybe I am. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. But it was funny because I literally started like laughing so hard, tears running down my face, and I'm like, what the hell is going on, CJ? Like, what is going on? So obviously I haven't done readings for a couple of days. Also, please, Sagittarius, keep in mind, Mercury retrograde, it always affects me. This time feels like it's hitting me a little bit harder. My words are not coming out, not even just when I'm doing readings and in channel mode. I'm saying day to day, like in hour to hour, I don't know, my words are just mumble jumbled. So hopefully my guides will help me to deliver your message today. I know that was a long spiel, but I just wanted to connect with you and see how you've been feeling. If you felt the same way as me, please leave a comment. You know, I always read them. I try to get back to you as quick as I can, and try to let you know that I have read all your beautiful comments. But let me know, because it can feel a little bit weird when you're going through something that doesn't kind of make sense. It always feels a little bit more comforting and supportive when you know that other people have gone through the same thing. So I don't know what's going on in the skies. Okay, so Sag, anyways, if you like a private reading, all that information is down below. And this is a timeless reading. Even though I am doing it on August 21st, 2024, this could be something that has already happened or will happen, or you're experiencing it right here, right now. Okay, where do I begin? I'm going to have a sip of water. That's where we're going to start. Okay, I tried to do a reading for you yesterday. I tried. Nope, wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work. Nothing was working. It was so off that it was absolutely crazy. I just actually saged everything too. So if you see smoke a little bit here, it's just sage. But it was strange. Yesterday, the image I got from my guides was balloons. Now, it was a bouquet of balloons. That's how I'll put it. Very interesting. I felt like it was about releasing, but I couldn't get anything else, obviously, probably from where my energy was at. But again, so today I tried to tune in because everything feels more clear to me. So the feeling I was getting with that balloon, because there's two sides here, the balloons. I will say that for some, you may have released balloons. It could be representing someone that you love that has now, moved on, right? Have gone on, they've transcended. If that's the case, you know that I'm sending you so much love and the tightest, biggest hugs. It's never easy. It's never easy. I remember when I was quite young, we released balloons, and that was for my grandfather when he had passed. And such a beautiful gesture. So that could be part of what's coming through. It might not even have anything to do with what the message is today. Two ways I'm feeling about that. I'm feeling two ways about if someone has passed on, moved forward into the next transition. Two ways I was receiving it. It was that they see it, they know it, they love you, they want you to know that they see everything that's going around, and they want you to know how much they love and appreciate you. They're okay. The other part I was getting, and this might only be for a few of you, is same message, someone has passed, but I don't know if the connection was very clear when on this earth with you. It felt to me like a father figure, not a grandfather figure, but it did feel like a father figure. Doesn't have to be, of course. But someone that was wanting you to let the bricks go, to let everything, just as you were sending balloons, and I'm saying that's not going to be for everyone, putting balloons out there and letting them float, it felt like they wanted you to almost, let me find the right words here, what they didn't do here in this lifetime for you, they want you to do things differently. Let's put it that way. They want you to do things differently than they did. on this planet. Okay? The other part of that balloon message, Sag, and this is personal that my guides gave me too, is, you know, in my lifetime, doing what I do here, having my beautiful relationship with my beautiful guides that I love and adore so, so much, that I'm so appreciative for. Balloons, especially pink balloons for myself, I look at that as sending love, healing to those that need it. So an example, right? I had a neighbor that's now going back a few years. They finally moved out. They were torturous. They did asinine things to myself, to my trees, etc. It was like being stalked in your own place. It felt very unsafe. You know, there was a lot of crap that went on. And it was really hard to deal with because I felt like a prisoner in my own yard, in my own house, because they were just, I don't know, they had issues. I sent them pink balloons, not real pink balloons, but in my mind's eye, you know, energetically wise. When they finally moved, they sold and moved, the way I could release it, because I kind of went through it for quite a long time, this PTSD from how, I don't even want to go back to it, so I'm not going to, but it was torture. It was really torture. I couldn't even be outside for a second without one of them just screaming for no reason at you. Really scary. The way I had to come to terms with that, to let it go, because even though they had been gone for, you know, even 6 months, even a year, the next summer, for example, still kind of had my eyes peeled. Is anyone looking? Is anyone going to come and scream at me? Is anyone going to threaten me today? You know, is anyone going to cut my tree down today? It was really hard to live in that. And obviously it wasn't the worst case scenario. I'm sure there's many people that have had such more horrible things done to them. The only way that my guides guided me here to help me release it and move forward and not live in that kind of weird fear that you build up after, you know, a routine of dealing with it, was sending pink balloons. And what that meant to me was, you know, you don't have to have an attachment with them or anything. Just send them pink balloons, wishing them well, wishing them healing. There's something about that. Now, I'm not saying you have to do it or should do it. I'm giving you what I did that worked for me. And surely, slowly but surely, I regained my independence. I regained my ability to not be fearful in my own bloody backyard, and to also kind of like stand up for myself too, right? This person was really disturbed. There was a lot of things going on in their world that I just think that myself and my family, we were the target, right? Innocently enough, we were just the target. So I'm saying that because I feel that's all the information and energy I was getting from my guides about these balloons. Now, I didn't get that image today, but I had to share it with you because I'm sure it's for someone out there. The image I got today, the feeling I got today, was two things. It was like a bridge, maybe a dock. That's probably the better word, a dock, because there was water around. But there was a boat. And the boat to me felt like the Six of Swords, like moving away from something that has been really hard, very difficult, very choppy, maybe very unstable. So that's what I was getting. My left ear is ringing right now. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get into your reading and let's see what this is about. Sorry for the long babble, but if you don't like about my long babbles, there's plenty of beautiful readers out there that can do a reading in 10 minutes, right? 15 minutes. Go check them out. Okay, Saggy. Let's take a deep breath and let's see what this message is for you. I know a lot of energy that was coming from me, but felt needed to share with you. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. All right, we have the red fox. I am using my divine animal deck, if you'd like to know. It is red fox on the bottom. This is about strategy. It's number 3 as well. 3s are about coming into alignment, your body, mind, soul, however you look at it. It could be religion, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 3s are powerhouse here. Red fox, strategy. Is there something that you're needing to make a strategy on? Is there something you're about to make a plan on? Again, I need a sip of water, Sag. Very hot where I am today. Hot, dry, smoky. All right. Strategy. And this is like the fox, right? The fox is looking up at the sky too. Very interesting here. Let me show it. Almost like feeling, right? I'm feeling like you're being guided. Now, it could be from your angels or guides. Could be from someone that is a loved one. Someone that was in your life at one time that they are wanting to help you now, assist you. We have horse next, Sag. This is freedom. Beautiful. 24 is the number. It is a 6. 6s are about a balance, about harmony. Freedom, horse. You are part horse. So when this card shows up for your reading specifically, again, my words, it always feels even extra special because I do feel there's something that you're freeing yourself from. Again, Sag, this could be a mental state that you're in. It could be just like I explained with my ex-neighbors, that experience. It could be actually freeing yourself from a shitty job, from a shitty relationship even, something that has been holding you back. If you think about a horse, this horse does not have a saddle on, does not have a bridle on, no reins, there's no corral. It's running through these beautiful doors, this beautiful gate. We have the jackal next. So Sag, they are asking me to take it. It is all about truth. 44. Fours are about your solidarity, your foundation, what you can lean on, what will stand the test of time. But also 4 plus 4, oh my God, my mouth, please Spirit help me. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 for me is about the path that you're on at this time, your life path. Truth, seeing the truth, getting the clarity I'm hearing, getting the clarity. Okay, getting the clarity, interesting. And then we have the rhinoceros. I normally don't go any further than 6. I'm not really feeling guided to go much more than the rhinoceros. This is moderation. It's number 32. That is a 5. 5s are about change. Moderation. Now this is fire on this. So this can be representing your energy. Is there something in your life, Saggy, at this time that you are needing help with? Let me put it this way. Help with releasing, working through. Because this fire is feeling kind of ferocious. It's feeling kind of like a rage. You know, in my situation, in that one specific situation I'm talking about, to see my trees getting cut down, this person didn't, you know, they asked if they could trim a little bit that was on their side. They took it down. You know, all these kind of things that they did. It was really hard for me to contain my rage, but also it was so unfamiliar, and never in my life have I ever had to deal with something like that with another person that was a stranger. The rage was really strong within me, but also I almost couldn't speak, you know, when it was going on. I you know, I don't know what that is, but perhaps as you are fire, maybe there's something here that Spirit's trying to come across, is that you can release if there is anger, to work through it, right? To allow the change to come in so that you can free yourself. We do have polar bear next. They're not really guiding me to take it, so, but I'm just going to say it because I was talking about how I felt. For some of you, there is someone that has crossed over, and they either want you to know that they see you and they're watching over you, but also if there's been a difficult relationship, that they see clearly now, and they don't want you to make the same, well, they're using the word mistakes, okay? I don't really believe in mistakes. I think mistakes, we use that's how we learn and expand, but they're saying mistakes. They don't want you to go down the same road that they did. Okay, so the polar bear is just that. It is the ancestors. And again, it is number 26, so that is another 8. And then we have the sea otter, Sag, so it is transformation. Very interesting. Transformation, that is life-changing. Something happening that changes your circumstances. Again, maybe someone out there is dealing with a scenario that's very close to mine of what I went through, right? What my family went through. And that went on for probably, I don't even remember, 7, 8 years. It was a long, long ass time to be living under those conditions. Okay, we're going to see what Spirit has for you. All right, thank you, Spirit, for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sag. For those that this is their reading. Remember, it won't resonate with everyone, please. So keep that in mind. Okay, Sag, let's begin. All right, Spirit, what is the message? What is the card? What is the animal that Spirit, that Sag can work with, or that is around Sagittarius? Thank you. The truth has popped out again. Okay. The truth, which is the jackal, and then we have the hair cycles on the bottom. Ooh, goosebumps. Okay, thank you, Spirit, so much. All right, Sag, so we have that, as I said, jackal popping out again. So that's that 44 number. Truth, seeing the truth. You know, this can even be speaking your truth. If this is regarding, excuse me, smoke is getting to me. If this is regarding a person that's still here, still involved in your life in some way, this may be the time that you really need to speak your truth, right? Really seeing it, saying it, how it is. This can also represent speaking the truth to yourself, right? Trying to get that clarity to see things as they really are or were, and not perhaps of what you might have been made to feel, or, you know, how the other person maybe treated you. It's a pretty important card. It feels very important to me. We have the hair next, which is cycles, Sag. It's 31, so it is a 4. Right now we have 2 cards that add up. It's 4, 4, 4. So keep your eyes out for 4, 4, 4. Plus, if you add that all up, it is a 12 as well, which reduces down to a 3. Hairs, stopping the cycle. Yes, this card talks about, you know, abundance. It talks about expansion, is what I want to say. Expansion too. But in this case, with the feelings I'm getting, I feel like Spirit is saying it's kind of time to stop a cycle, to put the brakes on it, and clear it out. Okay, let me show you this card. There's all these bunnies. I think there's 10 on the bottom, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's 10. 10 bunnies. That is a magician energy, isn't it? When you reduce it, it's also the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I feel like this feels like there's other energy, not just my guides in this reading. Very interesting. Jack. Jackal. Jack. Okay. I heard Jack off camera. I wasn't even quite into meditating, so that's why I didn't really tune into it. And I did say to myself, Jack, but I didn't bring it in because I thought, well, I'm not even quite meditating yet. I'm just saging right now and doing my cleansing ritual. So Jack might mean something to one of you out there. Okay, I got to give it to you as I am receiving it. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to use my fountain deck. I feel fountain deck or light seers. I think light seers. Okay, let's start with that. Let's see. Sag, we have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. This is our water element. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Walking away, but like leaving the stuff that didn't work in the past, leaving it in the past. I love how they depict this because she's walking, she or he, it doesn't matter, walking towards the sun, right? And the sun is that freedom and that illumination. Talking about the truth, talking about being free from what might be holding you back in your life, in any area. It's a general reading, not a one-to-one, so it's going to be general in the way that it's going to, if it is your reading, it's going to probably be different life paths that you're all on. But 8 of Cups, it's like you've experienced the 8 of Cups. The cups are all done now. They're all broken, tossed, whatever. And you got to move on, right? Okay. So 8 of Cups. See that sun, that beautiful sun in the back? We have the Empress next, Taurus's card. This is beautiful. Nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Again, this is about abundance. Of course, the Empress is very abundant. You know, what was that? I'm just trying to figure out what they were trying to give me. I don't know what that was. They gave it and took it, so I have no memory. And that does happen for me quite often. Off camera, for sure. The Empress, you know, this is about loving yourself and really taking wonderful care of yourself. Also, though, on this deck especially, her belly is pregnant and is representing the world. And the world is the last major arcana in tarot, so it does talk about that cycle closing, right? So a new cycle can start, so a rebirth can start. Okay, now they're giving it back to me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So the Empress, when I talk about abundance, right? It could be obviously money, love, good health, all the stuff that, you know, give us a pretty decent, good life, right? But even more so, they're giving this strong message, this strong energy here of really putting the energy that as possible as it can be for you to really make room for the beautiful things in this world, because they want to come towards you. It wants to come towards you. There's something connected with what I'm feeling here that, and this is feeling like past, future. Releasing it. It's taking up too much room. It's taking up too much room, and they're showing me in my mind's eye a closet that is stacked to the brim of boxes, clothes, you know, you name it, it's in there. And they're using this as a, I feel this is like they're giving me a vision of it in the way of remove it so that it's clean, so that you know what you have, and so that you can get the proper things that you do need. What a strange image. I hope it's making sense to whoever this reading is meant for. So the Empress. We have the 7 of Pentacles. That is our earth element. It is our money. It is our self-confidence. It's the things we taste, touch, feel. 7 of Pentacles is this contemplation. Perhaps you've been struggling, and I don't know why they're giving me that word, but I'm going to say it. Perhaps you in some area of your life, Sag, you've been struggling with releasing something that might be a little bit lower vibrational thought that you have. again, this is about getting very clear and ending one cycle so a brand new one can start that feels a lot lighter and a lot more freer. We have the Ace of Pentacles next. I love that because aces, that's the seed, babe. That's the seed. The seed that you're going to plant. And if you take good care of it, it will grow and grow and grow. So beautiful. Wow. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is a card of abandonment. It is a card of lack, feeling alone, feeling like you're stuck and that you can't find the key to the door, but yet the key is right over here where my thumb is. Okay. A lot of energy coming through this reading. All right, Spirit. What is the message for Sagittarius? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. Beautiful Sagittarius. Oh, no. No, no, no. I think that was my hands. We're going to put them back. Okay. Just felt like that was my hands. If they're meant to come out, they will. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much. What would you like Sagittarius to know? Oh, jeez. Okay, Spirit, that's way too many. Wait. We got to put these back. Way too many. Way too many. We have that Three of Swords though on the bottom. Bottom of the deck, my foundational. That's my foundation to most readings here. This is a powerful energy because my guides communicate often through the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. There's a part of your heart that has been broken. There's some part of you that feels perhaps even, yeah, I think that's a word. They're not giving me anything else. Broken. Look at this card as I have a sip of water. Look at how that red heart is just, it's ripped. It's ripped. It's cracked. It's broken. So this is something that has to be released if you can work through it. There's many different ways. Yeah, we have that Ten of Wands next. Okay, Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They just remind me, say the names, say the signs. This is the Ten of Wands, Sag. You, Aries and Leo, Ten of Wands, letting it go. You see all these bags and all of these bundles that are on this bull or cow. It is time to move on. It is time to let this go so that your wishes can come true. To make room for what you truly do want in your life. When we put too much energy, and again, it depends on your circumstances. I love you. I am supporting you. I know how difficult this life can be. We've all gone through trials and tribulations, I'm sure. Sometimes it feels like you're in the dark night of the soul. And that is not easy. But we have today. We can't change the past. And sometimes that can be annoying to hear. But the thing is, it is the truth. I believe that when we cross over to wherever we go from this planet, I do believe that we have major enlightenment and we see things and everything kind of makes more sense. And I think we become very aware. The energy that I was picking up from whoever was coming in, because I do feel it was not my guides. I feel like it's someone else, another energy. Don't always get that. They really don't want you to walk the same path they did. In some form here. Perhaps they were maybe they were representing the moderation, the rhinoceros. Maybe they were representing the stubbornness, the my way or the highway, the explosion, like the yelling, maybe not even allowing you to speak. I don't know who it is. But man, it feels like there's been a shift. There's been a big shift there. Okay, let's continue. All right, Spirit. Show me what the message is, please. I know you are. I know what is going on, man. We're getting so stacks of cards. Hold on. This is crazy. Okay, Spirit, we cannot, for the life of me, take all of them. Okay, we're going to keep going. This is the strangest energy. Bear with me. I hope you'll stick around. I think it's a strong message. Four of Wands, celebration. Four of Wands, marriage. For some of you, it was a marriage. Okay. All right, Spirit, can you show me? Can we get some cards on the table? Maybe not so many. Thank you. Okay, we got the Five of Wands. The Five of Swords. So again, our air energy. Yeah, there's something that has confused. I got to use the right words, but Sag, I am in channel mode. My logic is at the back of my head. Five of Swords. There has been something that has really affected, I believe, what you believe, your truth. Obviously, this could be happening right here, right now. There could be someone in your life that keeps screwing around with the way you think. They undermine you. Perhaps they manipulate you. Again, this feels confusion in the mind. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the Three of Wands. Beautiful. This is the energy of moving forward. You know, okay, I am not going to stay stuck in this. I'm going to start moving forward and free myself. All right, Spirit, thank you. What else can you tell Saggy? Like, what is this? What is this? Please show me more clearly. I'm kind of confused of why the deck is acting so strange. Okay, that jumped in my hand, did not jump on the table. Seven of Pentacles. Is there a glare? I hope there's not. Let me try and hold it better. Seven of Pentacles. Again, that whole contemplation energy. What do I hold on to? What do I let go of? What if I need this way I am? What if I need to be this way? Spirit is saying no. There's so much more richness out there for you. Okay. All right. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to see if... Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sag, I gotta tell you, this energy and this deck so far feels very, very strange. So we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. Slowest knight in the deck. Knights are the movers, the shakers, the doers. This dude is very, takes his time. This is a slow and steady energy. I like this because I do feel whatever this may be for you, it's not as easy as, you know, taking a pill and healing the problems or healing the whatever this is for you. It's taking it slow and looking at things, right? Knowing that you will get to the Ten of Pentacles, whatever that might mean for you. Ten of Pentacles is the happy home, the family, the having a legacy to leave behind, having more than enough resources, having the people that you love with you, right? Okay, let's see what came out. I need a little bit more room here. Let's move that over there. All right, well, we got that Three of Swords again. So Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, my nose is starting to go now. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Sag, you guys bear with me again. This is just Mercury retrograde. Nine of Wands. Oh my God. The Nine of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Did I not just say the Ten of Pentacles about the Knight of Pentacles? Okay. So going from here to here, it's a process. It is going to be a process. But I do feel that is what you're being guided as. Okay, so let me look at this. Five of Swords, there's something that is you know, when we are I'm using the word program. When we have an experience, whether that is through our family, whether that is through so-called friends, whether that is through relationships, let's just say that. And we get hurt, or we have been made to feel a certain way, and perhaps we no longer see ourselves the way that we used to see ourselves. And we change, maybe we build walls up, we protect ourselves, we don't show this side because it's not acceptable, etc., etc., etc. It really does interfere with the vibration, right? Everything is energy. And so then we hold that, whether we are aware of it in our mind or whether we just carry it with us subconsciously, it still takes up space. It's still energy. So the energy that's coming through here, for whoever is needing this, it is about working through. Write things down. Write a letter to whoever the other person might be. Have a conversation if they're still right here, even if they've crossed over. Talk to them. They can hear you. Act as if it's so. Write something, burn it, release it, whatever feels good. There's no rules here. There's no rules. There's no right or wrong way. Whatever it takes for you to really let it go once and for all, to see your truth, will then bring you what you are hoping for. Again, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. What are your wishes? What are you wanting? You know, what would you love to have in your life? It's going to be different for everyone. Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is stable energy. It's going to look different for everyone, right? It may take time, but I promise it will happen. We even have the Page of Wands next, which I love because that's your energy. Again, this is a beginner starting again. Ace is the seeds. This is like, okay, I'm going to start going. I'm going to start moving in a different way. Okay. Okay, we are going to move on to the Fountain deck. I feel that that is appropriate. Okay. I hope this is making sense, Sag. Man, I love you so much. I don't know what this could be for you. It's going to be different. But I do feel whatever this is or was, it has really had an effect on you. It's had an effect in the way that you live, the way that you love, and the way that you allow yourself to be loved. Could even be, again, I haven't talked about finances or if this is a career, job, or something. It absolutely could be that too, right? It could be that you got to move on, that there's something that is just not in alignment with you. And it's time to make plans to move forward, right? However this is, it is about closing out a cycle. And it does begin with seeing, talking, and sharing the truth. Okay. We have the Six of Wands on the bottom. Beautiful. Again, Sag, this is that fire energy. It could be yours, of course. It's your reading. But Six of Wands is victory. I've made it. I've fought through the battle. And I am victorious now. Oh, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Right? A little harder to see these cards, but beautiful. We have your card, Temperance. Temperance is a beautiful card of patience. Patience with yourself. Keeping yourself as grounded as you can, even if things are not making sense, even if you feel very confused. Maybe even sometimes just like really muddled in the mind. A lot of thinking going on, but that can be dangerous sometimes when we're thinking, and then we overthink, and then that, the little hamster starts going on the wheel. So this is about really staying centered. Beautiful energy. We have the Magician. Wow, beautiful. So again, what you wish for, what you want, you can have it. Why? I'm hearing someone saying, no, I can't. Why? I mean, obviously we have reality here, right? We do. But, why not believe that everything that you want can be yours? What do you have to lose? If you say, I can't have it, well, then that's exactly what you're going to get. I can't have it. So the Magician, oh my God, look at the major arcanas here. The Magician, the Fool, Sag. A new beginning for you. This is the start of a whole new life path to be on. Huh. And it comes after that Three of Swords. Wow. Okay, amazing. Amazing that we've got the Three of Swords. I really feel it's time. Okay, we have the Hangman next. We have the Judgment card next. We are going very long in this reading, and I don't want to waste your time. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers. I think you got the gist of this. Let's see if Spirit has anything else for you. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me. Is there anything else you'd like Sagittarius to know? I see it. I feel it. It's time to close this cycle out and let it go. If it is here and now, right now, Saggy, then you got to really think about what is going to be good for you as you move forth, into tomorrow. Is it beneficial to stay where you are or keep the people in your life? Okay. Wow, we cannot take all these, Spirit. There's just too many. Or what's going to be best for you, right? Because they are showing you there's progress here. Major progress. We have the Three of Coins on the bottom, Three of Pentacles, collaboration, things coming together. Okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? I just can't believe how weird these decks are feeling to me. We have the Eight of Coins and the Empress. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Two of Pentacles is probably what you have been feeling or doing for however long. This is juggling. Not really making a decision, not really kind of like clarifying things for yourself. It's either, I'm just going to keep balancing this. Some days I feel really, really great and nothing affects me on that level. Other days, what I was taught or how I was made to feel drags me completely down. It's that kind of energy. All right. And we have the Page of Cups next, which I do feel Spirit is saying, release all of this stuff, whatever this is. Again, Saggy, this is a general, so I don't know what it's going to be for you. But releasing it will open your heart. It will heal your heart, and it will open your heart up again, where this is just beautiful, loving energy, being kind of in awe of feeling really good, but also loving yourself, but being able to love others and receive love. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Do we have the Ten of Swords? No, we just have the Ten of Pentacles, I think. So Ten of Swords, the end of the cycle. Now we have the Empress with the Eight of Coins. It's going to take work, Saggy. living on this planet is we always are working at things, right? I don't think we ever quite really get it all done here, right? But in the process, what you gain from putting the work in of healing and giving yourself permission to live a beautiful, good, wonderful life brings you that. This is not a card of holding back, of lack, of putting blocks in your way. This is a card of, well, look at it. It's all beautiful green. She is standing there with these rich, beautiful, warm, loving cloths and rugs and coats on her. This is happiness. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be happy. Okay. Let's go one more time and see if there's anything else. And then I think I'm going to let you go, Saggy, because this has been a strange, not strange as in the message. The cards feel weird. The energy that's coming in just feels, it feels very like someone's very determined. I feel like this is I got to get this message through. And there's probably more than just one of you that someone is coming through here, along with my guides. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you have for Sag that you'd like them to know? Anything else? Didn't come out. Okay. Anything else? Okay, those won't go. They won't go in. They came out. Okay, we got the beautiful Knight of Wands. Sag out of Leo and Aries. This is always how I read this card as you. Knight of Wands. Why? Because Knight of Wands is the adventure. Knight of Wands is, man, let's go do that. Sure, I didn't make plans for it, but yeah, let's go do that. That sounds good. Okay, I'll change the plans over here. It's the energy of not feeling like you have to check in with others to do what you want. So it's a very kind of freeing, adventurous, spontaneous energy. The two cards that came out, Sag, wow. The Four of Wands and the Sun. Four of Wands, again, celebration. You know, they're on a beach here. There's four people. They're on the beach and they're having the best damn time ever. Time to celebrate. Wonderful with the Sun. Again, Leo's card. But this is magic. This is freedom. This is true happiness. And all that comes with it. Whatever that might be for you. So, wow. Okay, so the balloons. Let me know. Let me know if that makes sense to you. If that resonates with you at all. Again, Jack. Okay, maybe. Sag, I'm going to close your reading up. We're going to go to Treasures of Takashi. I hope whoever needed to hear this has heard it. Thank you for liking and sharing, subscribing. Sharing helps too, because this message might not be for whoever's right now listening. So it helps spread the message, right? Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. We have support. Let me read it. Ooh. Show it to you. In case you want to pause it and read it. Giving support and allowing support expands who you are. Do not see requiring support as failure. Ask for support when you need it, but don't obviously abuse the support of others. You are an integral link in the chain of all beingness. Everything and everyone is connected. Nothing works in isolation. Allow support to reinforce your strengths. Be encouraged to support yourself and your endeavors. I feel like this is, I've got goosebumps. Woo! Connected to whoever's energy that I was picking up before. Wow. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Is there any final message for Sagittarius? Just got to scratch my eye here. Oh, Sag. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Flexibility. Well, I guess we're going to take that because it stuck in my hand. So, flexibility. Let's see what this says. What I love about this, though, is that I know it sounds easy peasy. I know it's not. Of course it's not. But I do feel that it'll be worth it. Absolutely. Okay. Flexibility. Be adaptable and free to move in any direction. Be open to rapid changes as you bend with the wind. For a branch only breaks when it becomes brittle and stiff. Allow yourself to be rigidly flexible at all times. Flexibility of mind equals flexibility in body. Let go of any aches, pains by creating a flexible outlook. It may be time to look at things from a perspective you've never considered before. Okay. And then we have power on the bottom. All right, Spirit. Beautiful message here. You have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to empower you, or to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve, as you are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. Okay. There we have it from Spirit for you. All right, Saggy. Very interesting reading, very interesting energy. I do sincerely hope that this helps those of you that this is your message. Thank you again for being here. I love you so much. Please take good care of yourself. I hope this energy from the full moon is easing on you. I don't know how it made you feel, obviously, but if you felt like me, I hope it's easing for you. And I love you, all right? So I'm sending you big, big hugs. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So much kisses. Look at this. Look at what's coming, what you could be stepping into, okay? So Sag, with that, I'm going to let you go. Again, thanks for being here. I hope to see you again. Thank you. Mwah. I love you.